Hello everyone, welcome back to No Man's Sky Synthesis Perma 2020. We're at 27 hours and 6 minutes. I've been working on getting glyphs, working on building the different kinds of hyperdrives so we can go to different kinds of star systems. And I buzzed into this low economy Korvax system. I think it's an emerald star, but as you can see, gotta turn that shield back on. We are at an abandoned miner settlement. The building itself is different, but you can see the landing pad is connected. And we have a multi-tool cabinet. Poor system, but that's a nice that's the first time I've seen it. That's a nice multi-tool. Let's see what we got going on here. Basic low supply that you would have. This guy's gone. There's something down here. We're here to get emerald, and we'll have to see what else is around. I've already I found a beacon, and there's a transmission tower right there. Led me to a crashed freighter, which is on that planet over there. I don't know if I can see any more. We have, let's see what we got left to do. We need 3 more glyphs. It's been super hard to get them. So we're at a building, so we'll go north. That is a region marker, I think. We'll just keep going north, see if we can find another building. I've already found a couple of knowledge stones here. Usually when you come to a star system that doesn't have a civilization, you don't get any buildings. Well, if you happen to find one that's abandoned, there's some emerald right there. If you happen to find one that's abandoned, then you get all the advantages without any of the people. Except that there won't be any travelers here to sell me the location of their grave. Oops, why is my gun on? I haven't used my gun all day. We're on a bouncy planet. Second one in a row for me. I finished the last one, got all the creatures. It took a reload in about 15 minutes to find the last creature on that planet. It was brutal. These buildings seem to be perfectly functional. Where'd the emerald go? Oh, what else do we have? Oh, ancient bones too. There it is right there. I think I still have enough, what do you call them, wiring looms. I'm never going to get used to the new words. to build the last drive. But we need enough for the hyperdrive and 2 of the Atlas stones. 1 for the starseed and 1 for the remembrance. This is like the craziest thing, and so I wanted to share it with you, so I stopped what I was doing and set myself up to record. We'll go to the space station in a little while. Just want to make sure that I get all of this that I need first. And we'll also need some indium. It has been a royal struggle. And by that, I mean a PETA to get to get glyphs. I could have waited until we did the Artemis mission, but I want to go get a multi-tool. And in order to do that, I mean, other than this fabulous one that Lava found for us. It fits really well on this environment. Isn't that gorgeous? My favorite one, though, is the Blue Crystal Alien multi-tool. And we'll go get that as soon as I have the glyphs. You'll see it on the normal mode playthrough first, because I already have all the glyphs on that save. I mean, unless we get them bang, bang, bang today. Let's see how much I've got there. Might need a little bit more. Don't remember how much I need for the drive. So we will move that. And I need 250, so I think I need a little bit more. And we need 2. Oops. I can't remember exactly how this works. There we go. 882. The Indium drive gets more benefit from the upgrade modules. Now that only left us with 174. So I think I better get a little bit more. I can make it with copper in the medium or large refiner. And I might end up having to do that. But I think we need 100 for each one of the star seeds. And oh, that's the new ship. I just found that ship, excuse me, yesterday. Yes, dear. That's good. I don't need the extra 4 there. So I just found that ship yesterday. And she's just like the one we have on normal mode, except for she's a different color, has a different name, different stats. But look at that. I searched and searched and searched for a TIE fighter type, you know, TIE wing type, TIE fighter sort of whatever ship. Can't even speak now. And for a long time, and, oh, that's cool. Neat. And could not ever find one. And then all of a sudden, within a couple of weeks, now since synthesis, I found 2 of them. So we do need money, but I don't think I'm gonna go crazy off hunting for ancient bones on this planet. I already got that guy. My engine's roaring. Oh no. I've already restarted the game once. So every building, and we'll just go straight to a trade post. Every building, that's not a trade post, what is that? Is gonna be abandoned. And it's pretty trippy, to be sure. Let's get some altitude. This is probably the 5th or 6th system that I've found like this in over a year. Well, it's been a year and a half since I started playing. And every time I find one, it's just stunning to me. The first time I found a trade post without any people at it, I kind of freaked out a little bit. There it is. Everything's working. Lights are on. there's not going to be anybody here. Look at that. Not a soul to be found. Question is, will ships come in? I don't know. I don't know where they'd come from. Oh, my soda can's in the way. Clink, clink. I don't see any. Creepy. It's pretty strange. I have found abandoned systems that did have ships in them. I flew into a freighter battle. Oh, it was a few months ago. And, of course, it had ships. Space station abandoned, all the buildings on the entire planet are abandoned buildings. Here's a transmission tower, another one. Of course, it won't work because I haven't resolved the last one. See, there it is. Oops. Here. 66 nanites. As you can see, there's these little guys are here, and they're at every single building so far. Guess that's not working, but it's a regular transmission tower. I have no idea what the answer is. I already have one anyway, the crash freighter. Oh, I got one of these. That's cool. I don't know. Maybe the answer is 6. I have to sit there and do the math. How did I miss that? I just saw the thing. Oh, dear God. Where'd it go? There it is. Nope, that's not it. That's too far away. Well, I don't see the thing. I know it's here. Gotta turn off that other thing. I'm in deep concentration. Let's go up to that crazy space station. Now we get up here, you'll see that the alarms are on and the space station is disintegrating. You can see it just fall into pieces there. There you go. Landing beacon works. I guess there's no one behind the curtain after all. No one on the bridge. Now, abandoned space stations are shaped the way that space stations were shaped before Next. There's a ramp over there and a doorway here. Door's still locked.
Product received.
That sound, man. There's nobody there. No ships coming in. I just had my freighter battle a little while ago. Should be a teleporter in here. Yeah. Just a regular base terminus thrown up against the wall there. Is door locked? Yeah. Is that actually a piece of the space station right there? Terminus works. Works perfectly normally. These things used to scare me. If you're lucky enough to find one of these, enjoy it. They are rare. I suggest if you're looking for one, go to a system that says it's a low or rather a destitute economy. We'll just check. Probably says abandoned now. It says declining. As you can see, it says it has an economy. It says it's Corvax, an industrial declining economy. But it's abandoned. Definitely don't want to take any sharp turns coming out of there. Run into a piece of the space station there. So now it says Corvax abandoned. That's not what it said when I rolled in. It said Corvax declining. It's trippy. Right. Stayed right here at 722,000 light years. It's a wealthy Viking system. I guess we'll go. I'm not expecting a traveler there though. But sitting right at 722,000 light years, we're right in the right position to go to ocean beaches. What do we have here? Oh, it's a fungal planet. Frozen planet. Hot planet. Oh, there's another one. Oh, a desert. I think I need it. Do I still need that picture? No, that's an underwater creature. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I just had a planet with 5 underwater creatures and didn't take a picture of any of them. Dummy. So I have all the suit slots. As you can see, my suit's way overloaded. I'm buying stuff for the new multi-tool when we get there. Still need to get some indium. The new ship has pulse engines in the front, shields in the back, because I need to get more augmentations. I've gotten a bunch of them. So what we have is a B41-9. And I was talking to Lava Lamp 64 last night about how to go about the ship scrapping thing. It's basically how I was doing it. He's a little bit more honed in on it. He does it more than I do. That's a pretty rifle. I don't think I'm ready to buy any more of these. Yeah. Oh, it's tempting. I got the hyperdrive up to 882. What did I do? 230, 230, and 213. So not horrible for only having, I think it's 3, yeah. There we go. Oh, I thought I saw someone else sitting there between the two Vikings. I've seen one more tier 3 fighter that I liked, but I didn't like the color too much. It was red and green. No, I don't really have the money for it. I spent all of the money on that ship and then went and hunted for ancient bones and salvage scrap. So that was a cool little side trip. But the side trips to the Viking systems have got to stop, because I'm not getting I'm not getting any glyphs that way. I've built a few things on the freighter, a few hydroponic trays. I just harvested all of them and replanted. Let's try to get another system. And so we need a blue star. That's Viking. That's uninhabited. Uninhabited. Here's a Korvax system. Oh, I think that's actually a red star. I'll know as soon as I scan the planet. It's hard to tell with that background, the color of space background. What do we got going on, you know? We have, oh, actually this is right. It's indium. All right. Go to the space station first, see if there's a traveler. And then we'll go get some indium. Mahagium station. Gotta try to pronounce it, man. The smoke coming out of my backpack is the update. It's not the beans I ate. Funny geck. Talk so funny. I don't see a traveler here. Let's see here. Alrighty. Got quite a few milestones. You're constantly jumping around. You tend to get those milestones pretty quickly. Running into all kinds of crazy stuff. We don't need the indium for any of the hyperdrives. We just need it for the starseed and the remembrance. There's some right there. Oh, there's some over there too. Got a whole bunch of milk, and I made some pies, made 50 of them. I've turned in 7, and I was like, I don't feel this today. A dinosaur! Cool! Oops. There you go. I got rid of all the other saves on this. This is GOG, Galaxy of Games, and I got rid of all the other saves except for the normal mode. I didn't have time to look at it to see whether I wanted to keep it or not. I can't remember. One of the saves that I had on here was doing really well, and I think I already deleted him. Not too happy about that. But this guy might be doing okay. I don't really have time. I don't really have time. I'm doing these two and Beyond Survival. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with the normal mode save. Since we'll be doing Artemis on this save, from Artemis all the way through the Purge to the next galaxy on this save, I may or may not do that on normal mode because it's a really long mission and it takes a long time. And it doesn't really make sense to do it twice. And since we already have to do the Atlas twice, because we have to do the Atlas on this mission. You have to do the Atlas in order to build the remembrance from the end of the Artemis mission. So, may or may not. I think that's more than enough indium. This place is awful. I don't like hot planets. I do like money, though. Grab us some of that. Anything else around here? Rocks. There's one. Where's my shields? Come on. There we go. Kind of hard to catch that with the mouse. That scan. Alright. Traveling on. Next Korvax system. I've found 2 glyphs in Gex systems. One of them, though, was a grave that I just found wandering around. And I've found, I think, 2 glyphs in Viking systems. One on each save, though. So I really decided to go ahead and push for these glyphs. So I can go get that multi-tool. And then with that done, we can start doing Atlas and Artemis and all that. I also need to find some time to do some major ship scrapping so I can build this ship. I need 25,000 nanites to make it an A-class ship. And if I don't stop spending the nanites on multi-tool parts, I'm never gonna get there. Yeah. And that is all the time we're going to spend in this system. I've tried reloading several times, and it's just not working out. Not getting anything. I did find a traveler outside of a transmission tower yesterday. That was interesting. There's another poor Corvax system. This is what I've been doing since Sunday. Is just traveling around and trying to get the glyphs. And on normal mode, I've been traveling towards ocean beaches since he already has the glyphs. I went ahead and went through the portal so that I could get a waypoint. But I might do 1 or 2 more episodes of the normal mode. And like any requests, like if you have a request for some specific thing that I haven't yet covered. Here, I already got all my suit slots. Gotta stop spending nanites. There, is that a traveler? There we go. Woohoo! You look funny, but I'll take it. Let's see. Yay, nanites. Oh good, he gave us enough. Alright, let's quickly see if there's a second one here. That's the only one I see. Cool. Go find a traveler. Go find a grave. Alright, let's see here. Gamma planet. Haven't named this ship yet. Pillar of the Misomato. I don't know what to name this ship. Yellow TIE Fighter. It's pretty cheap. 24 million. It took me about an hour or so to make the money back. And, or excuse me, maybe it was 22 and I had 24. Something like that, I don't remember. Anyway, but I'm back up to whatever 30 million I have. This looks like a nice enough gamma planet. So over there to my left. Kuwait Field Prime. Or Kuwait Field Prime. Alrighty, number 14. Just 2 more to go. Oops, I hit something. Here we go. Oh, I see a knowledge stone, but I don't see anything that I was seeing from my ship. Corvac's word for do. Do or do not. There is no try. You're just walking around here, minding your own business. Purple wingless chicken. Oops. I am so trained to that quick menu, moving me over to the sort of resource charge thing that I constantly tab over. Tartoni 1, first contact, or Tartone. To be honest with you, the first thing that came to mind was Tatooine. Funnel hold. Oh, 2 moons. So I can do this without going into first person. Hey, don't breathe. Ancient bones. It's too bad that's activated. That kind of looks like an anomaly right there. Actually, it's a dead planet. I think we need a picture of one now. Did I not just take a mission for that? Oh, frozen world. Oops, wrong button. And airless world. Yep. Now that I got my camera working, sort of. I still can't take pictures. I have to use Paint 3D to use the sort of control print screen thing. But I can take pictures for missions now. And the sort of the button that you use to take pictures with the website, the F12 it is on keyboard. You get the sound, but it tells you, what did it say? Failed to save screenshot. So it still doesn't work, GOG. You failed. We had a GOG update today. And it's still broken. And I can't understand why. It's ridiculous. Did I already go in here? My mind is a steel trap. Can't remember anything because it's all stuck in the trap. It's not my favorite engines, but so far I haven't found this ship with the single engine. So, not working. Howdy. Give me some nanites. Uh-huh. Here we go. Kind of creepy the way they're looking at me. Okay. Nope, no travelers here. So, bring the freighter in, and let's fight a battle first. Yeah. There they are. There he is. He only brought one of you. First mistake. Here we go. Our cool cream-colored ship. A Dagawani. I gotta rename the freighter too. I don't like the name of the freighter. Doggo-wani. Sounds like... oh, I can't even think of the name of the language now. It's a Star Wars language. Is it Frito? Is that his name? Something like that. So I got some stuff planted. And some of it's coming up. This is how many hours I've been playing. So we have 1 hour left. That means I've been playing for 4 hours. Good Lord. This isn't counted out exactly right. And the reason is because I wanted to have extra. I started at this end, and instead of lining them up all in one direction, I line them up this way. Here's one circuit board. Here's one circuit board. Starting right here. Turning around, another circuit board, and then one more. And I'll just keep going that way. Seems ridiculous, but to put in any more of these, Lava Lamp 64 is going to make a video about how to get these things on your ship and working. I think what he was saying is to put them in this way. And I never have. What I usually do is extend my ship this direction, and I start back here somewhere and put them in that way. And it's always worked before. It worked on Beyond Survival, but it has not worked on these latest two games that I've started since Synthesis. So I've got that going on. I've got just the one room. Painted it blue. The other ship is purple, the normal mode save. And we have a couple of frigates. Just started them. They've only had 2 missions, I think, because I haven't taken the time to make fuel. This is the worst one. I don't remember now off the top of my head if this one came with the ship or if it was this one. They're pretty terrible when you don't use them. You gotta use them to get them to start working. Doing well. Alright, guys, when we come back next time, hopefully I will have all of the glyphs. Got two to go. What a struggle. And if we do have all the glyphs, we'll go get the blue crystal alien. And I think I will. And then after that, Atlas and Artemis. And then we will be going to Ice and Tam. Woohoo! I want to thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.